Man, dude, I should be looking quite dashing, okay? Or at least my skin should be glowing. I have finally incorporated I've incorporated for the first time ever, a skincare routine. All right, now, I'm talking cleansers, retinals, sunscreen, okay? I'm putting sunscreen on. I'm not even going outside on the day. It's raining out. I'm still putting it in. I don't know why. Because I think it's supposed to lock it in. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, I should preface that. I'm not a dermatologist. I watched a couple videos of people who have little badges, and they say, smear this stuff on your face. And I go, okay. What do I know? Isn't that crazy? I'm just following the lead of somebody who I think and assume has done the proper training. But even then, what do any of us know? But they're saying that eventually my skin will age. Now, I don't believe that because I'm the youngest looking son of a gun this side of the Mississippi. But on the off chance that there is sun damage and, there's aging to be afoot, I want to take care of myself. I want to be on the cutting edge of it. So for the time being, I'm just smearing stuff in a routine all day long. It's weird. It's interesting. So it feels good. In a health sense, I need to stop doing that too. I can't be touching my face. I'm such a, I just like to pull my face and play around and get silly and goofy. But apparently that's not good either. So yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. That should be 100% known. People say, take this. I say, okay, take that. All right, sure thing. You want that? Do it. I'm done. All right. I'm just grabbing it. I'm putting it on. I don't know what any of it does. I don't know what the steps, the chemicals. They're like, oh, yeah, this is the niacinamide thing and extra hydration and pigment. I don't even know what hyperpigmentation even means. What do you mean? I don't know what good pores are supposed to look like. So I wouldn't know if it's even working. I don't have acne in the first place. So it's like, is it getting it better? Is my skin being more hydrated? I couldn't tell you. I've never felt like I've had wet or dry skin. So I'm so out of the loop. But I'm still trying to put my best foot forward, man. Now with my hair is a whole other story. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. It's flat, but also puffy. I've got so much volume. I just want to turn use the remote and shut it down. I'm trying to put my hair on mute going forward. But, I go to barbers and makeup artists and hairstylists and stuff, especially on an acting set. And people go, I don't know what to do with your hair. I'm like, but you're the pro. If you don't know what you're doing, what am I supposed to do? What chance do I have? I'm just a fool. A fool with just, I don't even know what this is. What do you call it? I try and Google it. There's no keywords, no buzzwords, no symptoms. It says type in thick, Italian, coarse, wavy, curly, fluffy hair. Nothing. Google says, you're screwed. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sure. Is it not peeps? Welcome back to Full Circus. My name is Tristan Sartoris, and I am so happy, to be here with you guys today. Dude, it's interesting not doing this in the middle of the night, as the last episode was done, but I do want to capture that kind of not low energy per se. There was still excitement to be had, but there was a type of attitude and suaveness, I guess you could say, that I want to embody. There's something about that late night groove, right? This is what you do in the late night. Oh, what's he doing? I don't know, but it's 3 a.m. Join in, I want to try and capture and re-feel that. There's a natural pace of dialogue and conversation, because as much as I want to say, hey, how are you guys doing? You can't respond. Drop it in the comments, though. But for right now, I want to just carry the conversation. This is one-sided, and let me embody, embrace, and entertain this little fun, exchange we're doing here today. That is tricky, though, because it's not 3 a.m., and I got boatloads of energy to go about. So what's going on, man? I am still doing good with my health train. I'm trying, like I said, all good habits. I can do them for weeks, days, months. All right, I said that backwards. Days, weeks, months. There we go. Boom. But, no matter how long I do that, I always have this sense of tomorrow might be the last one, okay? I think I'm locked in, as committed as you think you are. The next day, I'd say, this might be the last one. Okay, sometimes I wake up and I brush my teeth and I go, this might be the last time I ever do this. Not because something's going to happen, but it's inconvenient. And I don't know if I want to carry on with this chore that I'm doing. So I have been eating good. I've been putting up the good fight, man. What's nice is that I log all my calories and I use the little tracker, but you can like make your own custom meals, which is so convenient. So I just press a button, it goes breakfast, and it goes, shows me all the things. Not that it matters because I'm eating everything the same. Dude, I do this thing all the time that I catch myself where I just give unnecessary amounts of context. Hey, welcome back to Context McGee. Okay, he's giving you all necessary information. This is because of that, and that's because of this. And if this doesn't happen, then that's because of what is going to come. But I don't think any of it's going to make sense regardless. But I feel the need to try and embellish and elaborate on what the circumstances are and hopefully paint a clear picture. But really, I'm just finger painting. You're like, I don't know what that is regardless of where you set the edges. Okay, use all the colors and context you want. I don't know what you're painting, Tristan. But yeah, anyways, I set my little my meals and stuff. And what's funny is that they don't let you save the meal unless you have to take like a photo of it. You're like, okay, this is the meal. This is the photo of the meal, and here's all your ingredients, whatever you put in there. And I always, like when I make these meals, I do them after I've already eaten. So I would look back through all my meals on my phone, and it's just a bunch of photos of empty plates and empty bowls and empty blenders, cups. Like it's just a bunch of like already eaten food. It's the least appetizing Instagram page you could ever think of, and it looks so funny to me every time I open it. Like, let me log. Oh gosh. But the more that I've been looking at this, I think an empty plate with just crumbs, like little morsels of, someone was here. The trail's gone cold. There's a little snack. There's a little shrapnel over here, a little leftover milkshake. I think that, honestly, all right, now this is a psychological trick as someone who took psychology in college. That's the psychology salute. We go, knowledge. So anyways, I think psychologically, to show someone an empty plate with nothing but a few crumbs on it technically is more appetizing than if you show me a nice commercial-worthy looking burger, right? So here's my thinking. I'm going to start an actual Instagram page of just already eaten food because what? It's so good. I couldn't even wait to capture a photo. All right, all these people are taking photos of their nice, oh, there's the burger, there's the pasta, there's the salad, get this for the gram. If it's so good, how are you even able to get on your phone? My stuff, I'm digging right in, and it's down. I'm like, oh, leftovers, couldn't help myself. Hashtag no self-control, That, I think, should be the new wave. So I'm going to maybe start uploading my photos for everybody to see, just my delectable desserts or lack thereof, the remnants of what I'm eating. And I think that's way more fulfilling in a way. I think somebody looks at that and they go, I want whatever he had. I see food all the time and I don't go, oh yeah, sure, it looks good. But if you're taking photos, taking videos, like, how is it good really? Right? It looks pretty, but is it actually delicious? I want to see an empty plate, an empty bowl of even just Cheerios. I'm like, dang, that's a good bowl of Cheerios. Guy couldn't help himself. So I'm having a lot of fun with that, man. And unfortunately, there are some meals that aren't so great, dude. So I make all my chicken in like a 10-day batch, and I slice it up, I pack it, ding, and I put them into separate containers. Meal prep, right? Again, more context than you need. So I'm putting all my chicken together, and I don't know how to make chicken, all right? I don't know how to do a lot of things in this life, and chicken is one of these that escape me, right? Cook it at 165, sure. What do I do with the season? Lemon pepper, the garlic, the spice, the cumin. Like, I don't even know. I'm just dumping stuff, all right? So now I grab a bowl, and I just grab a handful of spices. I don't know what they do. I don't know what they're for. I don't know if they're allowed to combine. Like if it's like one of those chemicals you bleach and make a fire. I don't know. But I dump all of it in there, and the chicken turns an awful color of red. But I'm thinking, hey, it's chicken, right? I mean, it's not going to taste that great to me in the first place, but hopefully. So anyways, I freeze it, and I keep coming back to it every single day. And one, I cook it poorly. Okay, so it's dry, but also kind of wet because it's like still a little frozen because I didn't let it sit out all the way. So I've got dry, wet chicken, but then it's spicy. okay? Because I put a bunch of red pepper flakes thinking, who doesn't like spicy food, right? Like you just put spicy over something, automatically makes it a good food. I don't like soup, but you say, here's some spicy soup. I go, hot dang, all right, let me eat this and then take a photo of it. But I put an ungodly amount of red pepper and whatever into this chicken bowl. So now every time I'm eating this crappy chicken, my mouth's on fire. So not only is it bad, but I'm like, golly, it sucks in two facets, okay? I'm like, oh, it tastes disgusting and I'm in pain. I'm sweating from how bad and hot this chicken is. So, you can imagine how hard it is to stay in a good habit when this is my routine, all right? Like I said, I'm putting all of it. I'm putting it all on the table, and it's all trash all the time. So I don't know. I just don't want to go back into my junk food ways, but it's so tempting, dude. Junk food is such an addictive thing that I don't think gets the rap that other addictions do. People die of obesity all the time. I don't have the stats for you, but let me just say it's probably high, okay? Boom. Smart. Ding, 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 ding. Knowledge. What's crazy, I was just thinking about this, is that addictions, not to say they're cool, okay, they're not, but they are glamorized in a certain way. We look at somebody who's having fun, he's hanging loose and he's drinking, blah, 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 yeah, I'm drunk. I don't do anything, but that's what that guy looks like to me. And we go, oh, that's the cool guy. He's having fun. He's just partying. We look at the guy who's smoking, leaning in the bathroom stall. Yeah, I'm not going to class right now. Oh, bad guy, but like something cool about it. Like we put this cool kind of filter on the guy. Even people who do drugs, horrible thing to do. Don't do drugs, but we look at people, oh, that's the dangerous guy. Okay, he's doing drugs. But still, it's like, cool. Cool guy does drugs, cool guy smokes, cool guy drinks, but then we look at the guy who's taking down 3 pizzas, me, and I get fat. No one goes, oh, there's the cool guy. He can't control himself. He just had an entire banana cream pie to himself. How come I don't get to be the cool guy? Because I'm also addicted to something. Nobody looks at the guy with Twinkies and goes, dang, he's hanging loose. Unwrapping himself a Twinkie. It's always, oh man, I got the cigarettes. This is, even worse for me probably. But it's like, oh yeah, me too. I'm just opening these ho-hos. And no one looks at me like I got the same baddest man on the planet. Nobody looks at me like I'm dangerous. Huh? What's that about? I want to rip open a pack of Skittles and people go, holy, here? There's kids around, That's the kind of rap that I feel all addiction should have. Why is it so one way or the other? It's a dangerous, all right? I am threatening my life every time I go to the snack aisle. So I feel like there should be a little bit more respect in the case of going, hey, that's a bad man right there. Not good. You're dangerous. You shouldn't be doing that. But gosh dang it, this guy lives on the edge. So just want you guys to think about that one, dude. So I thought that was funny. Speaking of snacks, not snacks, but food, junk and crap. So Subway has recently announced a new program that they are giving lifetime free sandwiches to anyone who changes their first name to Subway. Oh, gosh. If America couldn't get even fatter, we're giving up free food and we're naming ourselves after the places that are making us fat. Hey, how can you doing? My name's McDonald's. Is it like last name? No, McDonald's, which would be very unfortunate if he's McDonald. But, dude, it's so many people are going to go after this. And what's even crazier is that you might be using people to do that for you. No, I don't want to change my name. My name's Tristan. I freaking love my name. But I might go all in and kind of bribe a couple of friends. Like, dude, change your name to Subway. We're all eating good. Okay, we'll cover it. All right, I'll still call you your name, whatever that was, your name's Subway now, but it's Subway. But I feel like people are going to be talking their friends into it. Like, what was that? Is it Joseph from the Bible where his brothers sell him into slavery? It's kind of, people are going to be selling their friends to the legal court. They're like, hey, change his name to Subway real quick. No, he says he's fine. He's fine with it. It's like Weekend at Bernie's got the sunglasses on. Hey, change his name to Subway quick. We need sandwiches. Or if people start having kids and naming them Subway, does this still have the same effect? I don't know. But we've entered dangerous territory by offering free snacks because, like I said, It's a bad look, man. It's a dangerous game with these snacks. We'll do anything for it. We're freaking changing our identities to food. What's going on out here? You know, so look, you're going to meet a bunch of children, I guarantee you, in the next 5 years. Hey, this is little Subway. We call him 6-inch sub for short. Okay, 6-inch cold cut combo. You know, it's a bad look, but people like food. We all like sandwiches, and we'll do anything to get them. So all I'm asking is that this food, right, the addiction to junk itself gets the same reputation as that's a dangerous game. Okay, so let me know if you guys are changing your name to Subway in the near future, because I would love to be friends going forward. So get me some free sandwiches. So anyways, man, what else is happening? I just got back from my aunt's, and dude, let me tell you, there's always so many snacks there. My aunt is great in the realm of generosity and hospitality. Like going there, I've talked about it before. It's a resort. But on top of that, she just lays out trays and boxes of muffins and cookies and goodies. And it's so exciting because, again, I'm a bad man. That's not me smoking. That's me just like eating some candy. But, you know, I go there and I get so excited for the food. And then I struggle a little bit because my aunt is so kind that she buys so much that I don't know is this all for me? And if so, then I need to eat all of it. But then if it's not, and I'm trying to eat all of it, am I now eating your food? You know, so maybe she's not buying anything for me really, and I'm just pilfering through the cupboards like, thank you so much for all this stuff you've gotten. She's like, what did we invite a raccoon over here? What happened? So it is a struggle for sure. But I do feel like there's so much that I get, and I'm like, if I don't eat this, I feel guilty. Because anytime someone spends money on me, dude, I'll go the distance. I'll eat it. So many times I've broken my diet. My dad comes home with a snack because I'm a man. And I'll eat the snack right up, okay? Because someone went out of their way and paid money for me to experience the treat. Gosh dang it. I don't care how much willpower or good habit or whatever kind of discipline I'm in. I will always partake. So I feel the need, not only I want to partake a little bit, but I feel the need to eat all of it. So I'm like, I don't know how I'm supposed to have freaking 6 muffins and all these cookies, animal crackers, and there's some dark chocolate pretzels. I'm like, I'm in heaven, but I've only got so much time here. So I hate to say it, but there's been a couple times, dude, where I've taken a muffin home because I felt so ashamed, all right, that I'm like, if she finds out that she spent freaking $5 on this muffin, then I didn't eat it because I was like, I'm in the middle of the night sick. I'm eating myself, getting the cold sweats, right? Kind of like the bad chicken, but with just so much food is in me. I'm sweating. I'm on the edge of throwing up. I'm like, this. I must repay the generosity that was back. This is the good fight, okay? But there's sometimes where I just can't eat it all. So I'm dying, dude. And I take the muffin back because I don't want anyone to know that I couldn't go the distance. I want people to know. I mean, I still eat it eventually, but I feel bad that if I couldn't eat it there. Like, imagine you buy something for someone, here's a gift for them, and then you go on your vacation, you come back, and they didn't even open the gift. Oh, it's a loser, ungrateful, selfish piece of crap. Nope, not on my watch. Not on my watch. I won't let that happen. So, yeah, I've taken some stuff home, unfortunately, just out of fear that I can't live up to my competitive eating standards, man. But I try. Speaking of that, I did have she got a gyro kit. This is a huge thing. And she asked me what I wanted. And I said, yeah, sure. When I got there, way more than I thought. There was a freaking pound and a half of lamb. Did you know lamb was in gyros? Had no idea. All right, I'm eating. I'm like, what kind of freaking meat is that? I look at it. It says lamb. Even lamb. So apparently I like lamb. So I'm going hard eating these things. I don't know how to cook a pita. I don't know how to put the lamb. It's like all of the ingredients in this box are so foreign to me. And I was like, gosh dang it. If I don't eat this now, I better enjoy it for one. But if I don't eat this now, I'm going to look like a real loser because this was expensive. So again, I'm going ham, dude. I mean, going lamb, really. And it's just a gauntlet. It's a marathon. I feel for competitive eaters just on the basis of me just trying to, go halfway, meet the person halfway who bought me the thing in the first place. To go above and beyond what your body's capable of is a skill, and, that's a bad man. It's something above anyone we should even consider thinking they're human. These are superhumans. So, yeah, I had over a pound of lamb. My first time trying lamb, had over a pound of it. And then what was funny about that is that I had to go and meet somebody because I'm about to watch some other dogs. And I had lamb stuck in my teeth. And I'm driving, and I didn't have any floss, which is just the worst, dude, when you got lamb stuck in your teeth. I don't know how to get lamb. I don't know how to get lamb out of teeth. I'm picking, we got no floss. It's like the worst setup to a comedy. Hey, you guys know the time when you got like no floss? Like, I mean, relatable, sure, but where are you going? Yeah, anyway, I got lamb stuck in my teeth. So I was super embarrassed, and I was talking to the guy the whole time. He never addressed it, but I knew there was lamb, right? Some people are like, why didn't you tell me there was something stuck in my teeth? To know you have something stuck in your teeth and you can't do anything about it, and you still walk into the meeting and you go, hey, what's going on? Yeah, there's just a bunch of spinach there, and you're like, it's there. I know about it, but I have no choice, all right? This is my sacrifice I have to pay. My aunt bought me this lamb kit. Gosh dang it, I ate the lamb kit, and I don't know how to get the lamb out of my teeth. I don't know what it is, but it was delicious. I will say that. Anyways, where was I going? A lot of food, dude. A lot of food. This is a food-based episode so far. So, yeah, the rest of my stay was pretty swell. The dogs were a bit more talkative, or barky, as I should say, than normal. And I don't know why that was. I will say that the neighbors were having a pool party, I think. I say I think, but I know. And I know because I wasn't invited. And I watched them from the outside looking in like a sad neighbor going, ah! It was so hot. I just wanted to get in the water. But they were very annoyed, I think, by the fact that other people were having fun. So it was just all day. And then even late into the night, they're barking. People are blaring their music and bark. So it's difficult. And dogs don't listen, dude. Dogs are great. I mean, you guys know dogs, right? 4 legs, lots of fur, tongues hanging out. It's a dog, right? They're great, but a lot of times they can be inconvenient. So I'm like, guys, stop. Just stop. Stop doing what you're doing. It's fine. And I got no curtains. I got no way to block them out. So all they see is people having fun right over there. And they're upset that, I don't have a pool party for them. So naturally, I drew them a bath. And no, I'm kidding. But I didn't get a lot of sleep because of them. For the first time, usually it's just my fault. Like, I don't do well sleeping, but they were very active this time around. And on top of that, the worst thunderstorm of like my life happened while I was there, that I woke up in a flash. Okay, I had fallen asleep for maybe 45 minutes. It's 4 a.m. I wake up just before 5. Again, way too much context. But I wake up, and I swear to you, it feels and sounded like lightning struck through the living room. I wake up, house is shaking. This is a massive house, and it's shaking. I'm thinking the world's ending. And by the way, I just binge watched all the Mission Impossibles. Leave it in, all right? Sometimes I like to think that maybe I'll cut some stuff out because it's not as polished to see me forgetting my words. Oh, what kind of idiot forgets what he wants to say? That's not professional, but that's raw. That's real, okay? Those are the ingredients that make it special. Is it cooked? No chance, but I've just got a bunch of stuff in a bowl. Grab a spoon, take a bite. Hopefully get some chocolate chips, but a lot of times it might just be flour. But enjoy it nonetheless. That's what, if AI keeps continuing to progress, that's going to be the difference between shows like this and some computer-generated podcasts for the lulz that you might get in the future. You're not going to see the AI going, yep, so anyways, what was that movie? I cannot figure it out. Oh, it's going to go, I was watching Mission Impossible. Like, okay, thanks, you got right to the point. But you're losing that kind of special moments. When AI starts stumbling over their own words, that's when we'll be in danger. Everybody's afraid of AI, but until they start going, so I was trying to go, I was trying to stay, that's when robots get scary. When they start catching themselves going, whoops, I'm embarrassed, my bad. Anyways, I had just watched all the Mission Impossibles. Lightning strikes through the middle of the family room, and I wake up, and I just about backflip over the back of the couch, and I'm not even awake yet, okay? I'm like, boom! I open my eyes, like mid-flip, over the couch, and I'm grabbing dogs. We gotta get to the basement stairs, because as far as I know, a bomb just went off, hurricane, tsunami, okay? I don't know. Natural disaster, but somehow, when things go bad, I was taught you go to the basement. So I was freaking out, and then I kind of woke up, I'm like, okay, it's just raining? All right, but I couldn't fall back asleep after that either. So there I was, having fun in the middle of the storm, not sleeping much at all. So what else has been going on? While I was there, actually, I had to return a package. I got a new one of these babies, all right, this new microphone arm. I got a new one because the other one was kind of sagging, and I contacted the person. I was like, hey, so what do I do about this? Like, can I fix it? What's going on? And they said, you got a free warranty for 2 years, bucko. I said, well, hot diggity dang, let's get another one over here. So they send me that. And then just as it arrives, I'm thinking, I just got a freaking free new mic stand. This is great. They go, okay, by the way, send this package back immediately, or we're charging you $120 for the new stand. Like, okay, still free, but now you just added time-sensitive information, right? I could have used this a little bit earlier. So I'm grabbing it, I'm packing it up, and while I'm there, I try to go ship it out. Now, I don't go to the post office, okay, ever. I don't know what I'm doing there. There's just a lot of people all about, and I'm thinking it's a rich neighborhood. They probably don't have a lot of people trying to send mail in the first place, okay? Rich people just tie letters to falcons and send them off, or they have other people type them and just drive. I don't know what rich people do, because I don't do it, right? But I wasn't expecting the post office to be as packed as it was, and I went in there not only knowing what to do, but now I'm waiting in line behind 35,000 people, all trying to send letters and who knows what, right? So I'm waiting in line for, I kid you not, probably 35 minutes. And it's a slow line. There's only one person back there. And then she just disappears. She goes back into the back room for another, I want to say 15 minutes. I swear to you. And then she comes back out and she's like, okay, sorry for the wait. I was like, yeah, no problem. I hope you enjoyed your lunch break. Like, even more people came in here at this point. So I wait here for probably an hour. I finally get to the front of the line. People are trying to use the self-service and all these different things. I don't know what I'm doing. Again, I finally get up there, and it's taken a long time, but you know what? Again, I'm clueless, so I just need the help. I get up there. First thing she says is, this is for FedEx. Oh, dude, I was so upset with myself. I'm like, all right, well, what? So I go to a FedEx facility then? She's like, yeah, do you know where it's at? I was like, no. She's like, just go around the corner. I'm like, whatever. You know when people try and give you directions and you're like, if I knew what any of those roads were, maybe this could be helpful. I was like, oh, yeah, sure. I'm like backing away, already typing into my GPS. So I have to go back around. I get to the FedEx place, and there's a whole other list of complications that go into it. And then they tell me that now it's so late at this point that it's not going to be shipped until Monday. So now I just lost the whole weekend, which, by the way, again, this box is time sensitive. If they don't get this thing back in a certain amount of time, I'm charged freaking $100 and whatever dollars. So very scary, and be careful of the post office because they will, I don't know. They don't have enough employees, I guess, but that's why we need more self-services, AIs. I will pack this for you. Oh, what else is going on, man? I'm trying to buy a new wallet, okay? I not that anything's wrong with my wallet, but I want a new wallet, okay? I want something fresh to death. Like, you know, and maybe that's ungrateful, and maybe I'm not content with the things I have, and maybe that's something that I need to do, right? Knowledge, you know, just kind of seek within myself, do some psychological digging. But for right now, I want a new wallet because I just want it to feel, you know, something to really embody me. I don't feel like my wallet currently matches my style, my elegance, all right? A wallet for a guy is kind of like a calling card. You know, when you're at the gas station, like, all right, that's going to be $2.59. You know, everybody sees that wallet. Is it black? Is it brown? Is it trifold, bifold? And, you know, I never know what kind of wallet is going to suit me. So I've had multiple wallets, some Velcro, some not, you know. And it's hard to try and solve what your dream wallet, right? It's kind of like a soulmate. It's my soul wallet. It's got to just fit. And you don't really know until you've had it for a certain amount of time and you're putting receipts and dollars, and then you're like, all right, this is an okay wallet. You know, it's fine. I'll stick with you. But I know there's something better on the horizon. So I'm looking around, and a lot of people talk about these ejector wallets, okay? So it's like a little just straight flat box. I'm holding this in the wrong way. It's like I don't even know what I'm doing. Like somehow you're going to picture, I'm just doing this. This could be freaking anything. But it's just a flat, it looks like a card deck, okay? It's like that size, but you press a button and all the cards shoot up in kind of a step ladder thing. It's super quick, super fast, ergonomical, and you put your cash and whatever. It looks like a very perfect functional wallet. And I think I'm a perfect functional guy. So I thought maybe I want to get this wallet. But then, the superstitious Italian that I am, I'm thinking, what if this is in my back pocket and somehow I flex my butt cheek wrong and I hit the button and all the cards slide up my lower back, and for the pickpocket taking, ding, 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 people start robbing me left and right. I never even know, dude. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the wallets. I'm just trying to be more content, I guess, now and think about my wallet because, you know, it's a brown trifold, and, you know, sure, it might not be all that I want it to be right now, but it's stuck by me. It's gotten the job done, and it's never just thrown loose change and cards about and out of my back pocket where people could take it from me. So think about that, man, next time you try and get a wallet or an ejector wallet specifically. So I don't know what the remedy is for that. If anybody knows how these things work, I'm just too scared to use them. So I came to that conclusion. I thought about it for a while, minutes even, and I realized I got to take some time and really dissect what matters to me, what's important in life. I'll tell you what's important in life. Dude, Browns are on tonight. Okay, this is a Thursday. They're about to play in about an hour and a half. It's okay. And I was giving you context again, like of what time it is, like that matters. Okay. Yeah, the Browns are on. Do I care if it's in 45 minutes, an hour and a half? Doesn't matter. So, dude, yeah, the Browns are on. I'm so excited. I got the shirt on, and it's a preseason Hall of Fame game. More context. But I'm just so excited to see freaking football again. Now, football is a glorious sport. Just the fact that there are fourth downs, man. Okay, I know at any point, no matter what team's playing, what level of the sport it's at, they know that there's 22 guys on the field, and they are battling with everything they have to both try and achieve and try and stop them from achieving. Like, it's just, sports are magical. What is it about sports? I don't get how some people don't like sports. I know some of you very well may be not enjoying them, okay? But sports, all right, let me just lay the groundwork for you. Sports are such a fantastical part of our nature as a species, okay? We watch the best of the best that compete at an athletic level, unlike anyone, like I was talking about competitive eaters, but for actual sports, they're just beyond our comprehension. They run faster. They jump higher. They're stronger. Like, it's amazing. But that's not even what makes it special. What makes it special is that there's no fake in it. You know, we watch movies, we read books, we do whatever, and it's amazing. It's glamorized. Okay, I love the movies. But sports, dude, to watch something so real, like that people are going to war every freaking play, and you can see the passion and the soul and the heart in people's eyes, and you go, this guy freaking wants it. That is an amazing thing that you get to watch a human give their all freaking every play. To watch anybody in anything, really, it doesn't have to be sports, but to see someone give everything they have is such a freaking, it is a what? I don't know AI. What is it? It is a testament to just the soul of mankind. Try and beat that, AI. So, dude, I love it so much. It doesn't have to be football, baseball, basketball, hockey, soccer. All of it is just, dude, sports. It's amazing. So if you don't like sports, just get out there, watch some sports, and enjoy them. I mean, just keep up on it. Watch the clips, UFC, it doesn't matter. Just enjoy them for what they are. And it's just the true elegance of man's passion. And that is something that you can just take to the bank. I don't know what that means. You take that to the bank. Like, that's a fact. You know, I'm better than you. I don't go to the bank with that mentality because they will shut me down. And they have. I've never gone to the bank with confidence, ever. I'd like to pull this amount of money out of my account. It's my money. But I'm like, hey, can I do this? Like, yeah, sorry, your account's shut down now. What? Hey, I'd like to put my money in and deposit this $70. Yeah, sorry, it got stuck. You don't get that no more. What? Hey, I'd like to apply for a credit card. Bring your parents back. I'm 24. What? You know, so I never go to the bank with confidence. I never tell anybody to take anything to the bank because the bank, what is the bank, man? Oh, man. So anyways, thank you guys for tuning into this episode of Full Circus. I don't know how calm, cool, and collected I've been. I talked a lot about food. So guys, just try and be a bad man, okay? Eat those snacks. Take photos of your empty plates. Enjoy your dogs. Invite your neighbors to pool parties. Look out for thunderstorms. And defeat AI. So stumble over your words because that's what makes you human. And go and watch the freaking Browns. All right, guys, thank you so much. I got to go check it. I got to go put on my brown shorts as well because it is football season. I'll see you in the next one. Freaking. Oh. I do my own stunts. Let that be known.